welcome back to my channel for event breakdowns. Today we are looking at Red in the Tooth and Claw. This seems to just be sort of a random one mob in between sort of character unlocks. So I'm guessing the Panda Pool one's going to be next week rather than this current week. Have a look at the event. So we need milestone 13 is the mercenary contract, and milestone 14 is 1 million gold. There's not really a lot in 15 and 16, and then if you get to 17 you don't really get a lot, to be honest. I mean, there's a load of like Armory 18 stuff and a little bit of Crimson Catalysts, but it's not unless you're sort of willing to really go out for milestone 18 you're going to start getting a lot of Crimson gear. So to do this milestone we need to do Cosmic Crucibles with Cabal, depending on how many stars you've got them at. There's Iron Patriot, Leader and Namor, so hopefully you've got Namor at 7 stars, because obviously he's been around for a long time, he's been farmable. And then there's spending power cores, so it's a 6-day milestone. So bear that in mind when looking at your power cores. So for this event, I'm going to be doing 5 energy refreshes a day. But let's have a quick look at these guys. So, I mean, I didn't spend any money. If you have, you might have one of these at 5 stars. But obviously Namor got it at 7, so that's fine. But I mean, for the Leader and Iron Patriot, there's no way I'm getting either of them to 5 stars by the end of this event. So back to this. So first thing we're going to do is make a copy of this spreadsheet, because then we can edit it with our own stats. So here we go. So the event item is there on 13. So at the moment, oops, that needs to be edited because it's not shiny coins, it's fragments or whatever. Then we've got Crucible. This is how many power cores you're using. And free coins, we don't know. I always put this at low at 250, because then it's going to be better than that, and we're not overestimating. It's better to underestimate than overestimate. But as soon as the event starts, put that in. Because I think the last similar one, this was 700. I think we got 200 milestone points and 500 fragments. So it's likely to be sort of that similar thing. Anyway, so let's go back. Let's fill out the Crucible one. So I've got Iron Patriot. I've not got him into those. I'm not going to put that in. Yes, I've got that one. And I've got all the Namor ones. So the campaign, so I'm going to put in 5 each day. And I usually hoard about 150, probably a bit more than that. I usually keep a refresh back, and I'm going to save 2 of the web store energies. So this is where we are. So at this point, the question is how many fragments. I'm going to change that. How many fragments? Changes on the original one as well. So this is where it's going to get interesting. It's how many fragments are you going to get per attack. So at this point, if it's just a 1-to-1 ratio, which is probably going to be better than that, that's going to get you to. It's going to get you to the event item. If it's double, if you get 2-to-1 ratio, then you're going to get to milestone 14, which is the 1 million gold. 3-to-1 ratio doesn't get you any further. 4-to-1 gets you to, doesn't even get you, 4-to-1 doesn't even get you there. But actually, unless you get one that's going to get you to milestone 17, which God knows what that would have to be. Yeah, you'd have to have like a 10-to-1 ratio to get to milestone 17, which I cannot see happening. Let's put in 2-to-1. I think it's definitely going to be at least 2-to-1. I cannot see it being less than 2-to-1. And actually, I've stacked a bit of resource. I've stacked, good amount of resources, and that only gets you there. So I suspect it's going to be 3-to-1. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to stand by that. I'm saying 3-to-1. Will it be? I don't know, but that is where I think we're going to get. So as soon as the event starts, we're going to have to put the numbers in, see what happens. If it's 3-to-1, 1-to-1 gets you the event item. 2-to-1 with a bit of coring gets you to there, and it's got to be 4-to-1 to get you to there, and literally 10-to-1 to get you to there. So depending on how much you've hoarded, and unfortunately we won't know until the event starts how good the conversion rate is. So that's where we are. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Good luck, and if this helps, like and subscribe. Thank you.